Okay, so thank God I have so many stories in my mind that I could actually post videos every other day or every single day talking about it, except for the fact that I film two a day. So then I post one a day. So it's kind of stupid because I could probably end up posting two a day, but I'm choosing to post one a day. But this means I'm gonna have like infinite number of videos. So when I start running out of ideas, I still have something, which is why I'm doing it. Anyways, cookie time. Yeah, I said cookie time instead of story time. So basically, uh, everyone knows like there's really shitty cafeteria food or the like pastries, like desserts and shit, which include cookies. And everyone knows how they're so fucking big. So everyone, whenever you eat one, you always usually take like quite a few bites because they're so fucking huge. And then if you like are just starving to death, you're just like, I'm eating this cookie in like 5 bites because it takes 5 bites. Not for me. I fit that whole cookie in my mouth in one bite. And I don't mean like I literally fit it all in my mouth. My mouth is not big enough for that. But what I'll do is I'll put it as much as I can in my mouth, bite down, and let the rest of it fall into my mouth and keep biting down until it's basically all in my mouth, and then chew it up and swallow it. And I only do this with cookies. Not a single other thing will you ever see me do this with. And I don't know why. It was kind of like a funny joke I did back in the 5th grade, and it kind of stuck with me because I started eating cookies all the time that way, and eventually it was just like, I only eat it that way. I have grown out of it as I've grown up, but it was so stupid. I was so much younger. And then even like I went to high school for the first time back in the 9th grade, obviously. But I went to the cafeteria for the first time like a week into the grade, or the week into the first week into school. Wow. And I saw these huge ass cookies. They were fucking huge. And I mean like bigger than the normal ones that you see there that are already huge. Like these were huge. They only had like 5 of them. They were like $3 each, and it's like, I'm down. I bought 2 of them. One for me and my friend. My friend, he's eating it as fast as he can. I just kind of put it all in my mouth and like started biting it, like doing what I usually do. And it's like I couldn't swallow it easily, but it was all in my mouth, so it worked. And my friend literally just sat there staring at me like, "Dude, you need help." And I was like, "I know, but it tastes so fucking good." And except for the fact that some of it just tastes so fucking good, like. So at my cafeteria, we have a bunch of drinks that like you'll never drink ever. You never even think about it. They're so fucking good. I learned what a naked smoothie, if anyone knows what that is. I learned what that was at my cafeteria. Jamaican patties. I fucking love them. I had like a few before, but I never actually started eating them all the time until that. There's fries that I would never touch. Nuggets I would never touch. But then there's the cookies that I would touch every single fucking day. I love them. But typically, I just don't like most of the food. They had like stew once, and I threw up when I like looked at it. It was like, no, I don't want it. And I'm not blaming the person that runs cafeteria, or any of the kids that just offer to help out during lunch. Like, good on you, but fuck, get better food. I can go buy some and make it faster than you can. So I never understood like why it seems so like difficult and stuff like that, but. I mean, ultimately, they can do whatever the fuck they want. I don't care. I don't really care at all. But I find it really stupid sometimes. And I feel like if people just kind of were more aware of certain things and, like, got better choices, but, like, you constantly do the same thing and no one buys it. So, like, come on, have some sort of, like, awareness. The fact that no one's buying this is probably not good. And it's like, oh, well, someone bought it, when we first started it. It's like, yeah, it's just they want to try it out. It's how shit works. It's like, never had this. It's already bad. No. I looked at the stew and wanted to throw up because of the things that I saw in it. I just already knew I didn't like, so it's like, I'm not gonna bother. But I feel like that's really stupid. Like, it's like being really self-centered if you're like, no, they bought this a year ago, they like it. No, it's not how that works. The cafeteria is always like the best place to be in though. Like, aside from buying the food and the drinks, there's always something that happens. My friends and I, during Black Lives Matter, I just said Black Lives Matter, during Black History Month, February, I have one black friend that I mentioned in one of my other videos, and he would stand on the table and start clapping, and everyone else in the cafeteria would start clapping, and you see us start clapping and like applauding him for standing up, and it's meant to be a joke because we're all like, we're teens, we're all just kind of like, yeah, we support, we understand why Black History Month is important, but at the same time, you're getting a bunch of people to like, you're getting all these teens to try to like, I don't know, celebrate it, and it's just not happening. Like, we're more focused like on school, and we don't care right now, right? Put us like when we're not struggling to do exams and shit. I guarantee you we care a lot, but like the timing of it is just terrible. So we're like, whatever. And that's not a good thing. Just an FYI, that's not a good thing. But I'm just telling you how most of our mentalities are. It's like, yes, we support everything. We support Black Lives Matter. We support all this. But you got us at a terrible timing. We're actually focused on something much more important, as in our own futures. Sorry. But by the end of the month, we start laughing. We're going, and our friend, whose name I'm gonna say is Daniel. Daniel stands up on the table, and then one of my other friends, who's also black, goes, "No one will care after tomorrow," because it was the last day of February. So we're like, oh my, this man actually said that. And I mean, this is just random, but it's like how fun a cafeteria can be. Like, everything you do in the cafeteria is usually hilarious. We had some kids walk out there, like grade 9 to 10, this is last year, so we were in 11th grade, and these kids were fucking like screaming and like making high-pitched noises, and they did this once in public at like a Papa John's literally across the street, and I wanted to go yell at them. And since I fight, like I do MMA and boxing and shit like that, so I was just like, I want to beat the fuck out of some of these kids. And I did tell them to shut the fuck up, because like it's public and making everyone look bad. You're pissing everyone off too. And again, it's public, dude. If I was doing that and screeching in public, my parents backhand the fuck out of me, like hands down. I'd be dead on the ground crying, and I don't care. I'd be dead and straight up just die. So I'm like, I don't know what kind of training these kids had, but they need to be trained. And one of them actually walked up to me because he was trying to fight some kid in the cafeteria, and I pushed him off of the kid, right? Because I was like, no, fuck off, no, hell no. And he's like, if I can't fight the kid, I'm gonna fight you. And I was like, try me, bitch. Then he walked away and went and grabbed some of his friends. I'm like, that's the dumbest thing you can do. Why are you going to grab your friend? This is like every single day this kind of shit happens in the cafeteria, which is why I love the cafeteria. Like, I swear to God, every time you're in a cafeteria, something happens. It might piss you off, but it's fucking hilarious to think back on. I feel like everyone's like, I hate being in the cafeteria. It's no, you should love being in the cafeteria. Cafeterias are amazing. Anyways, that's all I have time for. Thanks for watching, and take care. Peace.